Hey, what's up, world, and welcome to another edition of CMJ World Vlogs. I am August C. Jones, and I'm tired. And so I'm not going to make this a long video. I'm going to try and make this as short as possible. But as you clicked on the thumbnail, you already know what this is about. So I just kind of want to start it off with saying that this video isn't going to go the way you think it's going to go. There's a lot of people with a lot of opinions on the internet talking about the whole John Campea thing. And so this is what I'm going to say about it. So as we all know, if you're not caught up on it, which you probably are, but, John Campea, he wasn't getting the numbers that he was expecting from the live, shows. And so he ended up putting it behind the paywall for the channel members and just putting more emphasis on the segments, in which got a lot of backlash. So he came out Tuesday and said that he was no longer going to do the, John Campea show, that it was just going to be in podcast form, audio only, and that's how it's going to proceed from then on. And so just looking at the whole thing, like I said, everybody has their own opinions and what he should have done, what he should have done. And it's like, I sat down for over 30 minutes yesterday to do a video. I had a lot to say about the whole thing. So a lot to say. And it took a long time for, like, after I edited, to save it to my phone and get it the way I wanted to get to upload. And when it finally saved to my phone and I was able to upload it, it kept failing. So I kept having to try and re-upload it, and it wouldn't do it. And so when it finally did it, I had time to kind of realize and kind of just sit back and let it sink in. And maybe it's something from God. Maybe it's something from God or the angels is what I meant. God or the angels, or, just some divine being that was trying to get me to do it. Because even while I was recording, before I was recording, I kind of had like feelings about it, just seeing what I was going to say, because I had a train of thought going into it that I totally kind of dismissed while recording it. And so I'm kind of, I guess you could say, glad that I wasn't able to put the video out as quick as possible, that I had time to realize and just have it sink in. Because what I want to say now is that at the end of the day, through all the stuff that has been going on with the John Campea show throughout this year, really, it's really kind of one of those things where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I stated in my past videos that I've talked about it, is that, I don't want to make this channel talking about other YouTubers, especially with my channel being small and I'm trying to build it up, and I need to figure out what the fuck I need to do to get the numbers that John Campea is doing. To sit here and criticize him, even if it's constructive, and especially a person that has a way bigger channel than me, and who is part of the influence of why I am sitting in front of this camera putting videos on YouTube for people to see. So it's like one of those things where we may not like what he's doing with his channel. We may not like it. We may hate it. We may despise it. We're like, at the end of the day, we're very passionate about things that we love. And when it comes to the John Campea show, hate him or love him, you can't throw away his work ethic. You can't throw away what he's done for his channel. You can't throw away all the stuff that he's done for, like, the space that we're in, and talking about movies and entertainment and everything else. And it's like, we got to realize, and everybody will see it, that he works himself to the bone. Like, I can't imagine doing what he's doing on the level that he was doing it. It's just like working on my channel and trying to build it up and do the things that I'm doing while trying to balance all these other things. It's stressful to me. And I don't even have nearly half of his audience. And I can only imagine what he's going through, what he has to be going through on a daily basis. And at the end of the day, he's going to do what he feels is best for his channel. We may hate it, we may be very opinionated about it, because I was even constructive in my other videos. I'm very constructive, but I didn't want to make another video bandwagoning and hitching my trailer onto other people's trailers and just going along with that train and just talking down about a guy when he's kind of in a down place. And I just kind of want to look at it as like, you know, hopefully it seems like something is going on with the guy. It seems like he's just kind of worn out. He's been doing this for so many years on the scale that he's been doing it, you know, every day, damn near, and just working tirelessly to provide entertainment and service to me, to you, and everybody that enjoys watching his product. Now, like I said, we may not like what he's been doing. We may disagree with it. Lord knows I disagree with it. I sat down for 30 minutes talking about it yesterday. And we have to just realize that we just have to accept what's going on with him. If you don't like what he's doing and you just hate it, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to pay attention to him. You can unsubscribe from him. I'm pretty sure at this point, he don't give a fuck. He knows that he's going to lose a lot of subscribers, which I've heard that he has. He knows that he's going to do it. He just don't give a fuck at this point now. And I honestly can understand it. You know, his mental is probably not in the same place. He's mentioned retirement a lot of times. So that just tells me that he's probably not having fun doing it anymore. He's running himself down and he's getting tired. You know, he's only getting older, so he's not going to be able to do it like he was doing it before. And he's talked about like him not having time with his wife, and, you know, and I can understand it. Just look at all the stuff that he put out per week. All the shows that he put out have many hours. It's not like doing a 30-minute show here and there. It's like he's putting, whenever he's in front of that camera, he's in front of the camera from like an hour and a half to like 2.5 hours each time that he's in front of it. And sometimes he's doing that twice a day. So you can really see the work ethic and how much he's putting into his channel. And we see it visually from him moving from his garage to the studio, the production value and everything else. And it's just, I can understand. Like, I feel like he maybe should have handled things differently and done things differently, but who's to say that what we might do if we were in his situation, you know? And I just wanted to make this video not bashing the man while he's, I guess you could say, kind of down in a down place. And I just wanted to come out and just state that, like, you know, let's go along for the ride. If you're rocking with him, you're rocking with him. And don't get it twisted. I still stand behind everything that I've said prior about him. But like I said, I come to the realization that, I mean, what I'm saying don't matter. He's going to do what he's going to do. Just like with my channel, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I'm going to do. If you have a channel that you are uploading videos, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. And nobody is going to tell you differently, you know. And people might have suggestions, but at the end of the day, it's up to you, just like it's up to him. And so I'm still going to maybe every now and then do it, because I wasn't really heavily listening to the podcast every day. Like I've said, I've only was really listening to the segments. And that's really all that I was paying attention to, and just listening to the segments that I wanted to listen to. But yeah, man, it's just, it all boils down to, like, if you want to rock with him, do it. If you don't, then find somebody else, or just do it yourself, you know. And I wish him well. I wish him the best. I wish that he gets his channel to a state that, like, satisfies him. And if he's not having fun, hopefully what he's changing, what he transitioned his channel into, hopefully it brings that fun back to what he's doing. Hopefully he can find himself enjoying it and maybe wanting to stay around a little bit more longer, you know. And that's all that we can wish for somebody. And I'm not about to sit here and just bash the man. I had to sit and realize that we just don't want to give too much thanks to a guy like this. A lot of guys that watch his channel probably started doing it like me, you know, because they started watching AMC or Collider Movie Talk, or maybe even before then with the movie vlog that he was doing. And I guess you could say, I want to say just thanks, you know. I know I'm turning a whole new wheel. Like I said, I don't take back anything I've said about him. I stand behind it wholeheartedly, plus even more. But at the same time, it doesn't matter, you know? And I guess that's really all I need to say. I didn't want to make this video 30 minutes long like I did the other video, but I just kind of wanted to put my thoughts out there and just give thanks to the man. And I hope that if he is going through something, hopefully he gets over it and he gets better and he finds more fun into what he's doing, and he, just keeps doing what he's doing, and he finds like solace and fun in like just whatever he's doing, in his professional and personal life, and maybe things will get better for him. And we might get another live show like that, maybe once or twice a week. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, Agree, disagree, it is. But yeah, so those are my thoughts, my quick thoughts. And I want to thank you guys for checking it out. If you've made it this far, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to give me a thumbs down just because you disagree with me, go ahead. Y'all welcome. I don't give a fuck. But subscribe if you're not. Hit the notification bell for more videos like this. And I will catch you guys on the next one. So peace out. Stay safe and give thanks. Just give thanks.